Welcome to IDEA, the new online portal for UT faculty, staff, and students to submit invention disclosures to the UT Research Foundation. To begin, simply point your web browser to idea.tennessee.edu and then log in with your standard UT NetID and password. Once you've logged in, you'll be landing on your personalized IDEA homepage. The homepage is broken into three areas. You have invention disclosures that are waiting on your approval, which may either be invention disclosures that you are listed on, but you were listed by another inventor, so you're a secondary inventor, or if you are a department chair, business manager, dean, or otherwise in administration, these will be invention disclosures from your unit where they're waiting your approval as part of the standard routing process. You also have a group called My Invention Disclosures, which is simply a list of all invention disclosures for which you're either the primary or a secondary inventor. And then you have the IDEA dashboard, which again is a list of all the invention disclosures that you're listed on, but this one is sortable based on whether the invention disclosures are in draft status, in routing status, or in completed. Here you can see under draft, I have 4 invention disclosures that are in draft that are visible. To begin a new invention disclosure, simply click on the button and it will take you into the step-by-step process for submitting a new invention disclosure to UT and the UT Research Foundation. Enter a title for your invention, and then a brief description. The description can be simply copied and pasted from a relevant abstract, or it can be just a few sentences describing the basics of your invention. UTRF will be asking for more information after the invention disclosure is received. This is simply a short description. If you used outside materials under a material transfer agreement, please click the first checkbox. And if you received support or any of your other inventors received support from the VA, the Department of Veterans Affairs, please click the second toggle box. In this case, I neither used material or received VA support, so I simply click Save. It tells me, okay, it's been saved, and I move on to the next section. This is where you indicate the inventors that were involved in this invention. You will be automatically inserted as the primary contact if you're the one filling out the disclosure. In this case, I'm not the only invention. Lakita Caven, another UTRF staffer, also was involved. However, I don't know Lakita's NetID, and it's critical that UT inventors be entered by NetID because this allows all of the relevant fields to be auto-populated from the IRIS database system. Simply click on Find NetID, type in your coworker's name, and you'll see, in this case, L. Caven is her NetID. Simply go back, enter L. Caven, and then hit Save. As you can see, all of her information was automatically populated, and then Lakita was automatically inserted as an inventor. The next section is where it simply asks you to list what external funding sources or sponsors were involved in this work. You would simply enter the name of the sponsor, the contract or grant number if you have that, the principal investigator, the department to which the funding was given, and the type of funding, and then click Save. Similarly, we need to know which public disclosures have been made about this technology because this has an impact on the patentability and commercial potential of your work. So you simply go into the appropriate section, whether there was a conference or journal presentation, whether there was a thesis or dissertation that was presented, or there was another type of public use or even an offering for sale or anything else. In any of these, simply click Add, fill in the relevant information, and click Save. There's also a section, Attachments, where you can upload any manuscript, drawing, PowerPoint slide decks, or any other materials that you think will assist UTRF in understanding the technology. And again, simply click Add, enter a brief description, choose the file from your computer, and click Save. Finally, you need to determine the allocation of rights, essentially how much of percent each inventor should receive under this invention. In this case, both Lakita and myself contributed equally, so I simply enter 50% for Lakita and 50% for myself. I click Save to save those percentages, and then electronically sign.
Please be aware that once you electronically sign it, the invention will be immediately routed either to your co-inventors, if you have any, or to the first approver necessary. I've now signed the disclosure as indicated by the yes and by the date of the electronic signature, and this invention has started the routing and approvals process. At any time, you may view its approval history in the Approvals tab. Here you will see both the individuals whose approval is necessary before the invention is officially released to UTRF for management, and if any approvers have already indicated their approval, it will be visible in the approval history list. As this is a brand new invention, there are, of course, no approval histories.